We are heading to Banff and Lake Louise. So again, welcome to this Canada Specialist Program webinar. Second presentation today is from Banff and Lake Louise Tourism with Lizzie. Lizzie, please take it away.
Thank you everybody in Australia and New Zealand for joining us today. I'm really excited to take you into the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Banff National Park. So I will begin with sharing you a bit of information on the park itself. Banff National Park is iconic. This is a World UNESCO Heritage Site, and it's not new to travellers. It's practically a household name with many Australian and New Zealand visitors who continue to return year after year, expending their time in the park. You know, once Banff and Lake Louise were a stopover on a multi-Canadian provincial itinerary. It might be 2 days Banff, 1 day Lake Louise, but what I'm pleased to see that we saw in years prior to COVID and hope to see continue is people spending longer in the park. And the reason they were is because it started to become a repeat destination where visitors would choose to expand their time because there was so much to see and do. And today, rather than going through everything there is to see and do, I'm going to show you reasons why people are staying longer, because there's always something new and a new way to experience the park. So this is a quick snapshot map to visually explain to you where Banff and Lake Louise are located in the province of Alberta. The highlighted purple area shows the province of Alberta, featuring the airport gateways of Calgary and Edmonton, plus their proximity to Banff National Park. Calgary International Airport is the closest airport gateway to the national park, and it's only a 1.5-hour drive in distance to connect the two. Before we get into what's new, first of all, in case I have some agents that don't know Banff, I'd like to give you some insights into the national park. Banff is a year-round mountain destination. The park features 2 townships, Banff Town Site, which is home to majority of hotels, restaurants and attraction providers, and the small hamlet of Lake Louise, which is iconic for its connectivity to the famed lakes and glaciers of Banff National Park. Iconic experiences that are world-renowned and must-see bucket list attractions include the Rocky Mountains, glacial lakes, canyons, gondolas, cruises, and plus activities that complement them. Everything from skiing, snowboarding, sleigh rides in winter to canoeing, rafting, cruising, gondola rides and biking and horse riding in summer. There's truly something for everyone and for all abilities. So let's get into what's new, and to give you even more reason for your clients to extend their stay in Banff National Park. One of the most traditional experiences to joy in Banff is walking down Banff Avenue, taking in the mountain scenery, restaurants and shopping. Pictured on this screen is the all-new Bear Street upgrade. So Bear Street runs parallel to Banff Avenue, and it's a pedestrian and slow moving vehicle zone. So it allows visitors to enjoy by foot, bike or slow moving vehicle many outdoor plaza areas with new restaurants, coffee shops, patios and fire pits. So no longer will be guests limited to Banff Avenue. Bear Street is an additional walking option right in the heart of downtown. Very exciting addition to Banff Township. Another great way to explore Banff downtown, which is new, is with White Mountain Adventures. They're renowned for multiple hikings up in the Sunshine Meadows area, and they also now have new e-biking tours and hiking tours. And the e-biking tours can take you in and around Banff. Now, for those who are not familiar with an e-bike is like a mountain bike, but it has a very light engine in it. So there's no hard pedaling up hills. It's very easy and accessible for all availabilities. And then they also do hikes into Skokie Valley. You may have heard of Skokie Lodge in the Lake Louise area, only accessible by foot. It's where William and Kate actually stayed on their tour of Canada. It's a beautiful lodge. So they do hiking tours out in this region, and which are new to experience the mountains. The name of this new experience says it all, Wow Banff, and it's offered for Australian and New Zealand travellers as a new experience because we haven't really sold this down here before. It's a jump-on, jump-off tour of the area in the open air via a double-decker bus. You can choose from a 24-hour, 48-hour or same-day sightseeing pass, with each loop being approximately 2 hours long. A great new experience to enjoy in the park. And for those wanting to get behind the wheel themselves and try out the new Banff scooter experience is a great way to explore the park. It operates out of the Fairmont Banff Springs, and scooter guests must be 18 years of age and hold a driver's license. The rates include gas, helmets, unlimited kilometres, basically everything you and your passenger need to explore Banff on a scooter. And they have 4-hour, 2-hour, full-day, multi-day rentals. They even offer driving suggestions, including a drive out to Tunnel Mountain for amazing lookouts, or Lake Minnewanka for a lakeside picnic. Lots to see and do on the scooter as another great experience in the park that is new. Discover Banff Tours are renowned specialist guides for small group tours in Banff. They offer winter and summer tours from everything from hiking to sightseeing, dog sledding, whoop dog tours, but they actually have started a brand new tour, which is a beer tour, beer tasting. And I believe it was suggested as an interest by many repeat guests, many which I'm sure were Aussies and Kiwis when we're talking beer. So this great new experience samples the craft beer in Banff and Canmore while hearing about the history from a local expert. And best of all, it's offered year round. So with Banff and its new properties, Banff is home already to an array of hotels, cabins and condos for all budgets. It's not often that there are some new builds or renovations, but I do have some to share today, including Banff Lodging Company's new development of the former Bumpers Inn to become the new Dorothy Motel. Now, this is Banff's first boutique motel, and it's located at the start of Banff Avenue, surrounded by forest. Check-in is at the Banff Caribou Lodge and Spa just down the street, and mobile check-in is coming very soon. It's very clean, very nice, modern, and lead-in property for Banff National Park. Another new property is less than a minute's walk from downtown Banff. The Banff Park Lodge family have owned, the Banff Park Lodge Company have opened this new property. It's the Peaks Hotel and Suites, and it's located in the heart of Banff. This property is a 21-room hotel featuring refrigerators, microwaves, in-room, and plus free Wi-Fi. And it's very modern in their architecture, as you can see in this image on the screen. So that is my wrap on what is new and exciting and why people extend their time in Banff National Park, because there is so much to see and do. And I'm excited to share too, if you could save the date, being Thursday, the 7th of October, Open Live is going to be a virtual famil straight from Banff, where you actually hear some of the suppliers, hoteliers, showcasing you in real time what there is to do and see in the park. So that is Thursday, the 7th of October. I see the times I've got on the screen here will take into consideration daylight saving. So it would be 10 o'clock Sydney and Melbourne, and that should be 9 in Brisbane and 12 in New Zealand. So I will send out in my follow-up with you all a save the date, because it's really exciting to actually hear from the Canadians and see live in real time some of these wonderful experiences that your guests can enjoy. So thank you for your time. That's a wrap on Banff for me.